Oh, good morning. What's up, corporate cannabis? Jack! What's up, my brother? Morning. I know, get to work. I'm trying. I'm just walking and cruising, trying to pick things apart. Good morning. So, I'm gonna do a little walkthrough. What up, Mike Green? We're gonna do a little walkthrough. Hello, Nikki, of the facility here. I'm gonna flip the camera around so everybody can see what I'm looking at. I'm looking for pickup items right now. Thank you. Thanks, corporate cannabis. I like showing the builds off. I think it's cool. It shows our legitimacy that not only are we from the industry, but we build. We build projects. This is what we like to do. What up, my brother Eric? So let me go ahead and figure out how to flip this around, and we'll cruise a walkthrough, and everybody could jump in on questions. Okay, here we go. Okay, so where am I at? So basically, thank you, Eric. Front door, walking in. Security vestibule. What up, Grow Room Solutions? Security vestibule here. This is mandated by the city. Security check-in area has to have camera. Doors have to swing a certain way. All of this stuff has to be laid out in design phase. I designed this facility along with the Beard Brothers. You guys need to walk?
I need to turn them on real quick.
Oh, do your thing. What are you turning on?
ACs. He wants to check the fire magnet.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Go ahead. Check whatever. Inspectors do sneak attacks on us. We keep our stuff tight, so I don't even care. Let them go wherever. Pick some trash up if they're going to be up here. What up, Mike Green? Okay, walking in. Security vestibule. Okay, we got a little check-in. We got a little corona barrier, if you will. Otherwise, this is a key fob activated door. We keep the locks in. They're key locks also for backup in case power failure. But again, door swings. Everything has to be secure in here. Also camered out. Walking into the main hallway. What up, John? Walking into the main hallway here. Basically, you come through security vestibule. This is your left side view right here. What up, Maya? Sorry, got saying what up to the homies there. So basically, this is your left-hand view. Here's your immediately straight view. This is drying and curing room right here. So we're gonna stick to the office side first, because basically this hallway is kind of the separator here. This was if you guys look at the videos, this was the existing wood framing. These kind of rooms right here. So we kept this to save the customer money. Spruced it up, brought it up to code, got it inspected, did what we had to do so we didn't have to reframe it. Walking in, this is going to be main office right here. Bulletproof glass on the entire facility. Okay, coming down the hallway, this is just a little wash station right here. So they got the option to wash their hands. Obviously, we tied this into the sewer. We put a floor sink in. We like our floor sinks. Look at how clean that is. This is the dehumidifier drain. It's set up like this now because and none of it's glued. At least none of these fittings right here are glued, because in the case, hypothetically, somebody were to want to recover some dehumidifier water, we've got that set up, and maybe a little spot for a tank, theoretically, of course. Otherwise, small little restroom area, but we did frame in a little area for a locker, kept it out so we could have somebody still getting ready, dealing with their stuff, and wouldn't be taking up the bathroom. Typical bathroom. Yeah, I'm missing a toilet tank right now because my inspector told me that I have the flusher on the wrong side. Yes, that is such a thing, so we have to replace the entire tank. Welcome to construction. But we deal with that, not the customers. That's my job to deal with these problems. Otherwise, What's up, everybody? I see there's some cats that join in. King Cultivars, H2O Farms. What up, homie? Your spot's been looking sick. Gromo! What up, G? That's old Dreamland. Thank you, Mo. Thank you. Dreamland 420. That's Justin. If you guys follow him, he grows like a madman. He's a hell of a grow room builder, and then I'm making him a contractor. What up, Crystal Castle? Got the boys on from Canada. Morning, Mo. Thank you, King Cultivars. Otherwise, what we got right here, this is our drying and curing room. Okay, drying and curing room. I want to say we put, I think it's 10 tons of air or 7. It's got more than it needs, quite honestly. Thank you, Mountain High. Thank you. Otherwise, we put an Andon 130 pint dehumidifier in here, also tied into the main drain system. Just basically some strategic piping. It's not the prettiest, but we were able to do it very affordably, save the customer some money, and it's hellaciously effective. Otherwise, drying and curing room set up so that we could do some any kind, really. You could do the mango racks. We're starting to like just the trellis net wrapped with a PVC, roll that up. Dr. Dank out in Adelanto, Chris does that. Saw that at his spot, really liked it. It's pretty simple. Thank you, Crystal Castle. Living that dream. Otherwise, drying and curing room, pretty simple. We got it set up lighting wise. It is on the motion for the LED wraps, although we can turn the motion off. That's that right there. Exhaust fan, which is right there going out of the building, carbon activated. We set it up, simple exhaust fan, on off timer right there, fires that up. Otherwise, we got wall plugs for ancillary stuff you may want to use. Let's say you do any bucking or anything like that, you need to plug a radio in even. We put that in. Otherwise, drying and curing room, pretty boring. Cameras in here required by the city. Again, don't judge my thermostat. All of this is getting ripped out Monday, and the whole facility goes Trollmaster, but we did it like this just to get through inspection. And that's why you see the plug out here. We will be putting a Trollmaster box right here. And what up, Central Valley Farmers? What up, Raw Kush? But yeah, right here will be the control box, all Trollmaster from Mango Tech. Check out Miami Mango, man. He's a homie. And he just real people. Take care of the homies. Otherwise, left side of the hallway is grow side. Right side, more office. Central Valley Farmers, what up? This is the security office. Back from that area. Basically, camera system. Put cameras all over the building. We wire them back. So basically, all you got to do is plug it into the wall. We like to do our stuff clean. Otherwise, basic security office, again, bulletproof glass. This security office is key fob protected, whereas the other offices are just standard in and out entry. There is a strategy here. You don't want to spend money where you don't have to, but you got to get through your jurisdictions and your planning commissions. Otherwise, everywhere where there's glass, we got alarm motion detectors. So not only do we have this thing camera wired, we got alarm motion detectors. We got security lighting. Basically, this whole place lights up if somebody walks in here. You got motion detectors everywhere. Both ends, both hallways, motion detectors. Both offices, motion detectors near the windows. Walking down, small little security vault here. Not too big, but enough for a little grow, a little micro like this. You guys don't need a whole bunch. If you're storing stuff, you need to call me. But otherwise, storage room, again, for insurance purposes. If any of you guys have finished a facility and tried to get it insured, one, I have the folks that can help you with that I work with. But otherwise, there is a way these rooms have to get built in order to get insurance on them. They don't have to be a vault, but there does have to be some strategy to them. Otherwise, your policies will go way through the roof. Again, another key fob activated door. We use these wireless key fobs. You can pretty much wire them to work however you want them to work, whoever you want them to work with. So pretty much any person can be limited or allowed access to anywhere where you see the wireless key fob. They also default back to a key, and they also default back to the backup powered security system, and we'll get to that here in a bit. Otherwise, attic access here. This is drying and trimming room. Again, you'll notice HVAC thermostats in all these rooms. Instead of putting a bunch of units on, we put a zone unit on. Added a couple of thermostats. What's up? You good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, cool. So we put thermostats in specific rooms so that you could have little microclimates for your employees in case you had somebody that was hot or cold. Oh, that one actually controlled the whole office. And put that in a security room. But essentially we zoned out so that the hallway's got a zone, trimming room's got a zone, all the offices have a zone, drying and curing has its own unit, so it is its own zone. And then the main hallway here also has its own zone. It runs off of this thermostat right here. Otherwise, you come back into the hallway here, coming in the main unit. Hey, can you make sure that A's got HVAC on?
He's testing. I'm going to shut the lights off for right now.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, otherwise, walking into the hallway, again, hallway, motion detectors on both ends of the hallway, cameras, both ends of the hallway, motion detector lighting on the hallway. All of the security features are all the way back into the facility this far back. It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot of expense, but it does take some thought ahead of time when you're designing these things. Otherwise, the layout, Beard Brothers and I spent a lot of time, mainly the Beards, on how they wanted to use it on the layout, and then I kind of filled in the blanks of what needed to work where. Otherwise, walking in, we got bedroom here. What's up, Jeffrey? Oh, bedroom here, double-decker bedroom. We went ahead and rolled the Netafim tubes on these. We left them set up with the stakes. We don't want to assume we know how they grow. We got Root Riser Eric coming in tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a cool day. Lux Lighting actually going into this room. Late edition. We're now dealing with Lux Lighting here at MMC. So if anybody needs Lux Lighting installed, supplied, anything like that, give us a call. We can help you out on that. Thanks, Jeff. Otherwise, this is your bedroom. We got double decker. You're going to be having 315,000 waters on the racks. Then they're going to have rolling racks with LEDs down here on the floor. Ability to plug in and move. We can curly Q. We went ahead and we threw 2 Andon 325 pint 320 pint dehumidifiers. So we got 600, and thank you, Decibel Gardens. I appreciate it, man. I really do. We work our ass off to try and make these things clean. I'm anal. I just thought of a joke, but I'll leave that one for later. 640 pints of dehumidification in a 15 by 20 bedroom. So again, we've got plenty in this room. You can crank this thing up, even though it's small. The Beards are going to be able to do a huge amount of work. 12 and a half tons of HVAC. But yeah, this room's banging. Also, this room's going to have the CO2 ability in there. We're still cleaning some of these up. A lot of these wires, you got to excuse us. We're just doing it like this to get through inspection tomorrow so that we can start troll mastering the hell out of this whole facility. Aquax, HydroX, we already got the Carbonex. But yeah, pretty much all the troll master bells and whistles. Again, another kind of customary thing from the way we do our grow rooms. Each room has its own panel right outside of the room. Dude, we grow too. I know what it's like to have an emergency to where you got to run your ass to the panel. So does Justin. So essentially, why not put them right there? Why run around your facility, go through 3 different door fob clickers and all kinds of crap? Just put them right here. There's nothing that says that you can't in the code book. If you know how to build, aside from knowing how to do a grow room, you know the importance of things that you need. This is one of them. Have your panels near your grow room. Essentially, walking into the grow rooms. Is this the one you just turned the lights off on?
I just turned the lights off, yes.
We got AC on in this one?
Not yet. He's testing the fire check right now.
Can we turn them on, or we gotta wait?
You can turn the lights on again.
No, can I want to turn the ACs on.
They're completely fired out. He's got to reset them from the fire.
Okay, all right. Inspector messing with my facility, but otherwise, walking into this room, thanks, Grow Room Solutions. I appreciate it, man. This is what we try to do. So essentially, we put the Schuler fans in. We put the big ones, the 24s. We've got 4 per room, and what we did is we created a nice vortex, and then we broke it up with a shot down the middle right here. All of our HVAC ducts, we put 45-degree vents on them right there. Again, this is not more expensive to do this. This just takes experience and time. This is what happens. See, here's the thing. We don't hang our lights when you're still in construction, so we had to anticipate this. So the simple fact that is angled right there at the lights, we thought about that. And then we didn't lose any fixtures by an HVAC guy tearing it up because he didn't really give a shit about the lights that were hanging. These are things you got to think of. I've been super impressed. King Cultivars, thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. Really do, man. We're not too cool for any of this shit, man. Again, fire extinguisher on the wall. That's an ugly ass yellow cord. We're gonna replace that. But again, this is our Carbonex setup right here. Set it up in the Leviton box. We just run a little pigtail out, getting our power. Otherwise, everything else disappears into the wall. This is how all of our Trollmaster stuff is gonna look. I bought different size Leviton boxes, the bigger boxes, with the white faces on them. But otherwise, it's all going to look like that. In the case of this one right here, it's going to look where it's going to sit right there. What up, Mike? Justin's running around for the inspector. Okay, Grow Room B. All of our rooms set up the same. Essentially, you growers, you guys all want to know, how do I get better? How do I get more weight? How do I get better trikes? We grow too, so I know all the questions you ask. Essentially, what we try to do is set everything else up the same, and then that way, what that allows you to do as the grower to make a little 2 mil change on your nitrogen, a little 3 mil change towards the end on your bloom, and you're not questioning whether or not it was a light or an HVAC system. With the addition of the Trollmaster monitoring, and the fact that all of our grow rooms, hearing about the HVAC, yeah, no shit, HVAC. The bane of my existence. Yeah, man, HVAC, that's the future of this industry, guys. Straight up. It's not easy to deal with. At least I'm not the only one dealing with it. This room's kind of cool, though. Might turn some lights on real quick so we can see the triple bench. Let's see rows 1, 2, boom. Okay. So we'll go ahead and turn these lights on real quick over the triple bench. Give us a little bit of light in this room. Otherwise, here's our room right here. Next gen rolling benches. We'll install any rolling bench. We really don't care. We're contractors. We have done a lot with the next gen. We've got a little system. They're all pretty much the same, though, for the most part. Only thing different is price. Otherwise, next gen rolling benches in here. Netafim plumbing. We've got all of our trellis poles there. We like these because they have the trellis poles in the side, and we grow too. We don't like running into shit with our back when you're sliding down an aisle. Again, this room's cool. So this room we had to deal with some poles here, so we did a triple bench. I haven't really seen a lot of this. I know there's some stuff a buddy of mine's doing up in Oakland, similar. This is that on the fly. We didn't charge him a change order. It's just part of the gig. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. But back here, this is going to be the plug. We're going to have reservoirs. All the drainage will come to the back of the pods. Drainage will go back to the sewer. That's all after inspection type stuff. Again, all Trollmaster automated, Aqua X, Dosatron, Hydrologic, RO system. Working some things with some vendors right now. I'm really excited. Bearded Brothers are going to crush it as usual. Yeah, I believe so, Grow Room. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, call us, guys. We got crews. I got guys. Everybody's getting good at these now. We can be fast. Again, into the hallway. I still got tape around that from paint touch-up. Pull that off. But cameras at the end of the hallway. Motion sensors at the end of the hallway. Basically, this is your exit out of the building. We got back here, grading the lot. Okay, sorry, my phone somebody trying to interrupt. Otherwise, mechanical yard out here. We got inspectors sneaking up on us. But we got mechanical yard. He's testing our smoke detectors that are inside our duct detector. But otherwise, we've got our hose bib outside for cleaning up. Cool little mechanical yard, lit up, nice and lit. Condensate drains going out to the dry wells, all nice and clean. Standard MMC style here, nice and clean. I'm sure he's going to try to find something. He always has to find at least one thing, and I didn't leave something obvious this time. Otherwise, basically this lot, we're just grading it out. Not a lot that needs to be done here. City didn't require us to put in any paving or anything. It's just one of those things, try to save cost. Everybody's trying to get into business. But otherwise, that's the facility. We need you in Michigan. Bro, call me, man. They make planes, and I don't give a shit. I got Miami Mango face gear. I'll jump on a plane. Planes, trains, and automobiles. We're rednecks out here. We just like to work. Thanks, Crystal. I appreciate it, my brother. I've been watching you lately. But otherwise, let's see what we look like out in the street. Oh, again, let's look at our front yard a little bit. We got rolling gate. Big, long bastard. Everything's all security fenced off. We just barked the inside. If they want to come in and landscape it later, again, these are things you go down to Home Depot and plan it yourself. We're not going to charge you for these extra stuff. You don't want us to do it, just do it yourself. We're cool with that. Security gate, we're working on that today, putting some privacy screen on it. That's what Justin was working on until he got sneak attacked. But it's all good. Total square foot. Let's see. So total square foot. When we got the building, it was 4103 or something like that. We blew it out an extra 1,000 square feet. There was a patio on the back of the building, so that third grow room was actually like just an overhang where they wash trucks. So we blew the building out. Now total square feet is 50-50. 5,050 feet. And as far as grow flowering space of that, I would say including veg, you're probably 3,500 square feet. Oh, let's see what else. Oh, we got to go check this out. Okay, so we'll go check out the... tried to get the Beard Brothers on, but they're driving through the... they're just right on the other side of that mountain range from me, but they're busy right now. So let's check out the exhaust fans. So here's our exhaust fans. We're back here cleaning up pads and stuff, washing stuff off. But basically, here's our exhaust fans. We set up our exhaust box here. Boom. Carbon filtered. Basically, we direct the exhaust out. Change your carbon filters. Cool little latch. Okay, hold on. What'd you say? Do you know what they plan to produce out of that space a year? So I can speculate, right? Because I know how to run a grow room. So let's say that I speculate and say that there is 132 flowering lights times 2, puts you at 264. I don't know if you're going to pull 2 pounds a year. Let's go with the 1 pound per year equation, and then you guys can all add your equations, because I know everybody grows 3, 4, 5 pounds if you just ask them. Everybody's a master grower. But 132 flowering lights. Let's say that you do that 5 times a year, 5 harvests, no wasted days. So that puts you at 660, I want to say, pounds per year on 1 pound per light annual production. Do your math as far as price per pound. Market's up right now, ironically. Well, not ironically, we have a pandemic. Otherwise, yeah. So 560 pounds a year, or 660 a year at 1 pound per light would be my assumption. I'm just a dipshit contractor, though. You turn 1.5 pounds a year, that puts you up above 1,000 pounds a year, half a ton. Yo, those are elaborate as fuck exhaust fans. I got good sheet metal, guys. They're cool, man. This is the shit you got to go through to get through inspection. Inspector's going to want to come over here and see it. Honestly, I don't know too many of them that say too much about the smell of marijuana because they get nice tax dollars. But they are cool, though, yeah. It's code meeting stuff right there. Okay, let's see. I think I need to get back to work. I got too many dudes standing around because I got an inspector that has literally frozen my job site. I'm gonna have to put that to a stop. Hey, what are you waiting for? Him? Yeah. Move to another area. He ain't scheduled for today. No, what? Because of the dust? Jesus. Yeah, he ain't scheduled for today. Fuck. Shit, that pisses me off. Come in and steal the show. I love you, inspectors, but you don't make me money. And you don't get my customers in business. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to get involved in that. This time is money. Yes, I am a bit aggressive with things, and that's how we get built fast. Sorry, I can be a bit offensive. Appreciate, thank you, and you're welcome, Rugged. Builder porn. Dude, you're gonna see that hashtag show up, King. I swear, bro. I'll have a safety meeting at the end of the day today. That'll be something I work on. Let's see, who else is... What up, Cisco? My brother from LA. Knowledge is money, and you just gave it away. All of us certainly do appreciate it. Bro, check it out. I will keep giving it away. Straight up. Because if everybody keeps looking for new knowledge over here, then you can keep coming and getting it. Because just know, whatever I'm giving away today, I'm coming up with new shit tomorrow. So keep coming, man. Seriously, ask away. I get calls all day, and we do not turn folks away. Otherwise, everybody have a rad day. Hit me with DMs. Seriously, we have no problem chatting it up. This is what we're trying to do. Call us. We'll come to your facility. We'll design it, build it, do whatever, man. This is what we want to do. All right, talk soon, everybody. Have a good day.
Now take a picture. Otherwise, you're going to get me in trouble.
I kept you off of it intentionally.